Man, is this video overdue. So, we've all seen the absolute insanity that Wemby has been to start this season. Except against the Suns, because that was... I mean, everyone has an off game, but also the Suns were just crowding him the moment he touched the ball. I mean, Wemby's... what was it? Was it 40 and 15 against the Mavericks in the opener? 29, 11, 9 blocks in the second game 2 of the season. He's just been absolutely insane. I wanted to make a Wemby build. This is my green light build. Green light Wemby build 7-4. Get the name from the shooting specialization, which is why it took me so long to make the video, because I was grinding this out trying to get it done. We're gonna go into the builder. I'm gonna show you how to make the build, and then we are gonna jump into maybe 1 or 2 rec games, see how I'm feeling, and so I can show you what this build can do. Alrighty, we're in the builder. Obviously, the name, handedness, and number doesn't matter. I'm starting, when I do these NBA player builds, to actually copy the handedness and the player name. So, in that case, it would be Victor Wembanyama, right-handed, jersey number 1. Position, center, obviously. Center, 7'4". Wait, you could go 230 pounds. I went 235 because I'm using a 7'9" wingspan. But obviously, if you wanted to go 232 or 230 to get 62 perimeter, you can. I went 235 for 99 defensive rebound. I went and got the physicals out of the way so that obviously you can see all the badges. For close shot, 87. Wemby has basically completely gone away from what he was doing last year and the year before, where he was essentially a stretch big. He was chucking up a bunch of threes. He's definitely a lot more in the paint now, which is good to see. So that gives you gold float game and silver paint prodigy. In future, I'm going to put, I can't think of how many cap breakers it is, but I'm going to put cap breakers into close shot to get 92 for gold paint prodigy, so that I can put a max badge +2 to get legend. Driving layup, I went 71. The reason why I went 71 is because I did put cap breakers into my layup to get 76, which gives you Giannis layups and Bam floater, which are obviously very good. And you don't get 80 layup on 7-4s no matter what you do, from memory, so obviously I just didn't bother trying to max out the layup. Driving dunk, 75, get your bronze posterizer. The Giannis and the Wemby dunk package when you put the standing dunk on, which for the standing dunk I went 94. Put 5 cap breakers in here, you get obviously legend, aerial wizard, legend, rise up, and I mean, you're taller than pretty much everyone unless you go up against another 7'4", so standing dunk's going to be a lot easier. And post control, I went 75. Bronze unblockable. Obviously when I put the shooting attributes in, it'll also get post fade phenom. It's not great, but you can put cap breakers if you want into post control. I can't think of what the post control maxes out at if you put 5 cap breakers in, but he's not like Hakeem, Jokic, who else, Embiid kind of post player. I mainly did it for the unblockable, but he definitely can hit a turnaround fade. He can definitely get work done in the post for hook shots over people. And I mean, we saw him in, I think it was preseason against the Pacers, that he was absolutely moving people out the way in the post. So I went 75 to save attributes. Again, you don't have to copy this 1-to-1. If you don't want 99 standing dunk, you can drop this to 92. It's just whatever you want. For shooting, this is where I really went away from what a Wemby build is. I maxed out the mid-range to a 79. My free throw I put to a 70, and my three-pointer I only put up to a 45. I messed around with this build so much, and I found that with 45 three-pointer, when you put in 5 cap breakers, it goes all the way up to a 78. If you go shooting specialization like I did, you put 3 cap breakers in to get over a 63 pointer. You then commit to the shooting specialization, and then the 2 cap breaks from the specialization you'll put into your 3 to max it out. Saves you some extra cap breakers. That's just what I wanted to do. And then obviously 70 free throw you can easily hit with a 70. Like, it's not that hard at all. I don't think I've missed a free throw on this build. Pass accuracy 77. Gives you silver break starter and the De'Aaron Fox pass star, which is really good for low pass accuracy. If you don't want to use De'Aaron Fox, I recommend Domantas Sabonis, because the fast break passes you can throw with that are insane. Ball handle, I went 40, and speed with ball 40 as well to get normal dribble moves. I put I think it might only be 1 cap breaker into ball handle to get it to 50, which basically means that I have a 75 in when I have two-way, and that just allows me to do things like the explosive behind the back better, I get the slow momentum cross. I think you can nutmeg with a 75, I'm not too sure, but that's what I did there. For defense, I went 84 interior, which I'll explain when I get to the block. For perimeter, I went up to a 50, and for steal, I went 45. You don't get interceptor. In two-way tenacity, you can very easily get steals. Interceptions, I've gotten a couple on-ball steals even without two-way, just by being in the right position. And for the block, I went all the way up to a 94. You get, at a 97, you get Hall of Fame Paint Patroller, which is why I went 84. So if you don't want to go 99, you can go up to 97. But I also put the interior at an 84, because at 89, you get Legend Paint Patroller. I'm not sure if I will go for Legend Paint Patroller. I might just use a badge +1 for it. But I am definitely going to put cap breakers into my block to get to at least a 97. And lastly, for the rebounding, obviously Wemby 7'4", amazing rebounder. If you want to move attributes around to get 99 or 94 defensive rebound, you can. I didn't do that. But offensive rebound, I went up to a 92, and defensive rebound, I went to an 80. The shades, you get Walker Kessler, Ralph Sampson, David Robinson. Your archetype is a shot erasing putback masher. Weaknesses, no stretch 5 capability, which is a lie, because as I'll show you with the cap breaker screen, you can shoot. This is the cap breaker screen. Obviously I put one, I have, including the specialization, I have 7 cap breakers at the moment, so I put one in to get 76 layup, which is the max. I thought it could max out higher, but I went 76. Like I said, you put in 3 cap breakers here to get over that 60 threshold, and then you put in 2 more to max it out from the shooting specialization. I put in 1 cap breaker on my ball handle to get 50 ball handle. Next cat breakers, I would probably go. My next 5, I'm probably just gonna put in a close shot to get 92. Just quickly showing my badges. Obviously you can see them all here, but I'm not level 40 yet. My crew's not high enough, so I don't get any +1s or +2s there. But I have gold paint prodigy, silver high fly denial, which, I mean, if you wanted to swap it out for posterizer or, you know, float game or anything, you can. I just thought that high fly denial would be the best. Takeover surge, rebound chaser, and posterizer. And for my shooting specialization, I put the +1 for deadeye and the +2 for set shot. If you want to swap it around so that you get gold set shot, gold deadeye, you can. I don't think gold deadeye is really necessary for a 7-4, because even though they did buff the contest, you could still shoot over people quite easily. Just the standard animations that you would find on a 7-4 for dribbling. Obviously I'm using Sabonis pass style. You can also use De'Aaron Fox. My free throw, I'm running Victor Wembanyama. I also typically use Karl Anthony Towns, but for the video, I'm gonna run Wemby. Go-to shot, I'm using DeAndre Ayton. I got this from Sprake 2K. DeAndre Ayton's go-to shot kind of reminds me of the pro combo move from 2K25. That first one that he does. Dribble pull-up, Palabancaro. I love the pull-up going to the weak hand. That animation there specifically. Spin jump and normal, hop jump and normal too. This is all my layout packages. If you want to use Zion, you can, because Zion's very fast, but I just like the Giannis animations. Reverse Wemby, Bam floater, obviously. Obviously, you're over 6'10", you don't get any scoop layups. Julius spin. The rest. I was messing around with Subats' go-to shot. Really, I would usually just run Tracy McGrady. But I kind of want to try it and hit a Zubats go-to shot, but I don't think I'll do it in this game. Nah, I'll try it. And I'm using, I don't think it's Chris Boucher, I think it's Boucher. A weird pronunciation. Using that motion style. My jump shot is Jonathan Isaac, David West, Mike Muscala on 3/4 speed, 25-75 blending. And then for my dunk package, front clutches off 2, athletic hangs off 1, the side clutches, the athletic one-handers, all the standing dunks except for the regular ones, Giannis dunk package, Wemby dunk package, and then all the lobs. And that's pretty much it. We're gonna jump into rec for probably, I might just do one game, depending on how it goes. If it's a really good first game, then it'll just be one game, but if it's absolutely terrible, like with the Kevin Durant video, then I'm gonna have to play 2. 69th in Australia, fucking nice number. Of course I'm at the center, against a 7-1. Ignore the shooting percentages, I was messing around taking dumb shots for clips when I made the build, and testing out jump shots. So my shooting percentage is, it's horrible, but I'm not that bad at shooting. I should have fixed my takeovers. I think I'm running pure speed with ball with paint surgeon. Starting off great. Oh, I'm just gonna run down, take my easy dunk. Trying a new camera angle. Oh, he gets that. I didn't even really look at what I was guarding. Unfortunate. I think we have an AI on our team. There's that gold paint prodigy. I can't wait to be able to max plus to it to Hall of Fame and to Legend when I get the crate breakers. I don't know why that game is so loud for me, even though I've turned the volume on everything down, which is annoying. We hit a nice putback there. Going for higher defensive rebound. I didn't get promoted there, but doesn't matter. We still get the corner 3 off. Then I'm just straight dunk it. I'm ahead of everyone. Losing my train of thought. I lost my train of thought. Yep, get a nice little block there. Straight up. I really think a lot of centers, especially tall centers like, you know, the 7-footers, they really should invest in high close shot. Get another block. Pass to our teammate here. And I'm getting completely boxed out by their AI. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for a steal, but I'm down for an easy 2 points anyway. I really like that reverse. That's in the Giannis package. Positioning. There we go. I got takeover, so scoring in the paint's gonna be a lot easier. I'm not letting the fucking AI take a pull up like that. Great shot by our teammate. I wanted to pass that to the AI.
Go over it.
Great shot by our teammate. I'm just gonna run straight down. There we go. I was holding square for a putback. Maybe I should have gone for a regular rebound, but I mean, they missed the free throw, so we didn't really give up anything. I'm our player at the half with 19 and 4 on 2 misses with 2 blocks. So rebounding is not great, but it's kind of a low rebounding game overall. So.
Get it going. Go screen. Got you. Hey, heads up. I got this screen.
Working the post a little bit. You can work with a 75 post control, but maybe for Wemby it should be higher. Oh, great steal.
Let's go. Come on.
Great shot by, I believe that's our power forward. Oh my guy's just gonna get easy 2 points.
Get it going.
Easy slip. Because a lot of people in this game play sides defense on screens, it's very easy to get slips. Maybe should have tried to go for a block. Managed to get past him there. That's really the only problem you're going to find with this build, is that without 2A tenacity, you can't really turn around on defense. Just gonna jump there. See, like there, I tried to turn around to get to him and just couldn't do it. Get another cut because that starts to reach. Break. Oh, I did try and give that to the point guard, so I should have iconed it. get it, unfortunately. Man. Just run down. I mean, I'm just able to get easy 2 points because I'm just always ahead of my matchup on the break. And another reason why we're not really getting rebounds is because people just kind of are missing. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say I was expecting him to shoot it. Oh. AI steals my putback, low key. There's just not really a lot of rebound opportunities because when I have the ball, I'm mainly just getting standing dunks, and then when everyone else has the ball, they're not really missing a whole lot. Jumped. And then obviously there where I'm on the perimeter. I do lose the ball there, but I get a dunk either way. For a rebound. There we go. I did try and throw to the corner. I maybe should have iconed, but
Here we go, get it out quick! I got ball, I got ball! I'm back!
I tried to get a putback. That's another one of those situations where I probably should have just tried to get the rebound and not gone for a putback. But I mean,
come on, hit that, man! Pressure on him! Stay there, right here! Strong foul!
Stay on the court. We get our first assist in the 4th quarter.
Go screen!
Oh, yeah, doesn't give it to me. Just gonna spot up in the corner here. Our power forward gets a really good drive there. Great shot. Not gonna be able to get in for the rebound in time. I was open, but you know, it is what it is. I understand. I got 35. Other people want to score. But, so I'm not mad at it. There we go. We get another 3 there. Held my man to 4 and 8, but he had 14 assists because he would just pass to the power forward and the shooting guard and they'd score. I mean, the shooting guard took 25 shots and had 46. And that's it for this video. I know I say this about all the builds that I make, but this build is really fun. And yeah, as you can see, you know, it's gonna be almost 11k VC to max out the rebound. But yeah, and like I said, I know I say this about all my builds. This build really is a lot of fun. It's different from all the other 7-4s that you see, obviously, with it being longer arms. I kind of figured that with the contest changes and 7-4s being easier to contest, that I wouldn't bother investing into, you know, just your average 7-4 stretch. I don't know if I'll have another build coming this week. I do have builds sort of shelved at the moment until I get more cap breakers, so maybe when I get more cap breakers then make it another build video, but until then it's really just gonna be me, you know, turning the builds that I do have into other players, because like my Chaos General I can make into like obviously Anthony Edwards, I can make it Kevin Porter Jr., I can make it Russell Westbrook. I've made the what I called the Super Saiyan Dyson Daniels build, just because it's a 228-pound Dyson build. I have made it look like I'm in Thompson. You might not see this build again for a while until I can upgrade the driving dunk on it. I've also made a new Dyson build, a proper Dyson Daniels build, the No Money Spent LaMelo build. I have a DeMar DeRozan build, obviously a LeBron build for 2018, a De'Aaron Fox build, which you guys won't be seeing this until I hit Starter 4 so that I can get the De'Aaron Fox crossover, and then ignore this build. I was messing around with a 6'11", but I ended up going 6'10" for a Ben Simmons build. So you may see this one next, as far as like an actual build video. That or this 6'9" that I need to change the face cam for, but it's kind of like a Brandon Ingram type of build. I have one more thing. I have a poll on my channel for a video that you guys want to see next, whether it's a Russell Westbrook build where I try and get a triple-double in random rec on... I hit the wrong thing. Triple-double in random rec on the Chaos General as Wizards Russell Westbrook, or a DeAndre Ayton build, because he actually hasn't been too bad for the Lakers, and I'm genuinely surprised about that. Go to that poll and vote. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and until then, take care.